you doing? How you doing, folks? Beautiful day here in Arizona. As you can see, you got the Arizona Cardinals keeping it. Huh?
How long did you say?
What?
You're gonna be here. You didn't say.
We don't know. I got to get an MRI. I got to get my MRI scheduled, folks, and got to get that done. Scheduling, but I'm progressing. I'm coming along. Just taking, we want to make sure. So don't want to go a second round. This is my first rodeo. I've been praying every day. I'm still going through the consecration of Saint Joseph. It's a beautiful book. Our spiritual father, who was actually very devoted to Jesus Christ, to him as a father, spiritual, earthly father, and to Mary, the guardian, the chaste. He was prudent, and he was a warrior for his wife, Mary, and for his son, Jesus Christ. So, that's a beautiful consecration there to be involved in, to take on your role. Mary, the new Ark of the Covenant and such. So, some beautiful history, we got a very good team here. We got Matt. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
All right, man. Okay, brother. We got a good team here. So where I'm at, and they're working hard. But I just wanted to update you on everything and just let you know that it's actually 5 stars here as well, and we got Fred back here ready for lunch. See you, Fred. And that. So, but anyways, this consecration of Saint Joseph. I was consecrated to Saint Mary through Maximilian de Kolbe, through Saint John Paul II, through their formulas, and Louis de Montfort. So those are some. That's just. I'll put it like this. Russia was consecrated to the Heart of Mary. So Saint John Paul II consecrated Russia, because it was so communist at the time, consecrated the whole country to the Heart of Mary. So it became more of peace. The walls came down. The walls, not the physical brick or anything, but the walls of division, came down. So, you have a lot of Catholics in Russia now. You have Christians there as well. But you have the history of the of Russia. So, anyways, so you had Stalin, you had who had the regimes. You had the Soviet Union. You had the Nazi Germany, who had their regimes against the enemies of the Christian church, Christianity, which was bringing peace to the world. And right here, they defeated them. Peace defeated anger, rage, chaos, and that. So I always remember that peace and love conquered in the physical matter world, not just spiritually, but it defeated our enemies. If you're a Christian, defeated the Japanese shogun, the Chinese Ming Dynasty, Benito Mussolini, Adolf Hitler, the Protestant Reformation, John Calvin, Charles Russell, John Knox, Roger Williams, Joseph Smith. With all due respects, the Wesleys, from the Nazarenes to the Methodists, and the list goes on, Anabaptist to Baptist, and such, So, these are historical truths, but with all due respects too, because I love my Protestant brothers and sisters. I'm just giving historical facts, but it boils down to one thing, and that's. Or 2 things actually, but really one: love, because love contains everything. Peace, charity. Charity actually contains everything, which love, peace, gentleness, meekness, kindness. But also, that warriorship. You still take on that warrior. You have your armor on. You got to have your armor on, and still come with a sword, ready to slay dragons, you know, and that. So that's what we're up against. We're up against chaos, rage, anarchy, and that, you know. But, you know, I'm not here to knock anything or knock anybody. You know, we know that, you know, some people that, you know, carry the truth around know that pride, you know, created Satan, it created the devil, made the devil become the devil. So remember that also. And so, you know, we just wanted to leave you with that. I love you all, you know, and that. So just know that I'm getting through this. To all my friends and family, if you're in the future and something comes upon you, you know, I'm going to pray for you, and you know, you all pray for me through this time. So it's all, you know, I think it's impossible for me to not overcome this. So with, you know, with everybody in it, giving me a good sign, a good foundation of prayer warriors, you know, it's impossible. So I just got to believe myself. I got to keep the faith in myself, and, you know, make it happen. So I love y'all. God bless. Bam.